Well, as we prepare to enter a new year, one of the most popular resolutions is organizations. Getting our perhaps chaotic home in order so that we can start 2026 calm, refreshed, and ready. Here with some tips to help us do that is Sarah Barnett with Simply Sorted. I love that lady in the closet. She looks so happy. I'm more like the first person, like pulling my hair out. Why do I have all this stuff?
Yep. That happens with everybody. And once your home is organized, you realize what it does to your overall mental happiness and clarity. So that's, organizing is more of an emotional aspect too than just physical. A lot of people don't think about that until they experience it, like how it actually is overall affecting your day-to-day life and how easy your day becomes getting out the door when everything is organized and you know where everything is at.
It's like freedom.
It is like freedom. It's like therapy. All my clients say, this was better than therapy.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
So we've got kind of the tips because of course the goal is that we start this 2026 like calm, refreshed, ready to go.
Yep, definitely. So everybody gets very ambitious when they want to organize and they take on the garage or their whole closet, and it really becomes overwhelming quickly. A lot of my clients say, I could have never done this by myself, or I've tried and I get stuck because you pull everything out and then you're left with a bigger mess than what you even started with. So really the first thing you want to do is focus on the high impact areas that you're seeing every day, or like your kitchen, your bathroom, spaces that are in use by your whole entire family, and that's where you're going to want to start and focus. And again, starting small. So if you're going into your entryway, start with like your drop zone. If you're in your mudroom or garage, start with just a small area. You again don't want to take on a huge project because then you will get a little overwhelmed. But focusing on the high impact areas, your kitchen, a couple kitchen drawers like your most used where your appliances are, or your cooking utensils, taking all of that out and then really trying to focus on what you're using. I brought some stuff out of my personal work bags today. I thought it would be good to show people how this actually works.
Okay. I love your system. You are so organized.
Yes,
imagine that.
Our bags are very organized. So you're obviously going to want to have a drop sheet. If no matter what space we're in, we put a drop sheet down. That's just going to protect your table or your bed or your floor when you're pulling everything out. Because especially if you're in a kitchen and you're pulling some stuff out, there could be stains or stuff like that that are coming off the utensils. So having a drop sheet is key. We put those down, and then as you're pulling things out, start to categorize. So again, in your closet, we would have a rolling rack and we would pull out all of your white tank tops. Break it down as...
What were you doing in my closet, Sarah?
Amy, you have 15 white tank tops.
You don't need all of these.
You don't need all of that. So again, categorizing everything in your whole space really gives you an idea of what you have and how much you have, right? Then you can kind of pare down, or what we call editing. A lot of people call it decluttering. It's the same thing. We call it the editing process, where our clients, we walk through item by item. I literally hold up each piece. How do you use this? When was the last time you used this? Why do you have 5? So on and so forth. And then we take away all the donations, all of the trash, and then we're left with what they want and use. So decluttering is always your first step, but you want to do it in an organized way. So making categories, using a Sharpie and a Post-it to kind of lay out all of your piles. It helps you, it helps our client. When they walk into a room and they see everything pulled out, they get a little overwhelmed. But when everything is neatly organized and labeled, it helps them edit quicker.
Okay.
What
is this fancy
So
thing?
this is my lovely old school label maker. A lot of people now use like Bluetooth, digital. I just like the old-fashioned Brothers. You can get this at Walmart. You can change the fonts, but I love doing this inside of drawers. And then we also do handwritten labels on baskets and bins and stuff like that as well.
So we know what's in there.
So you know what's in there. Yep, everything gets a label. It's kind of like a no-brainer because that's going to help you stay organized. But yeah, creating simplified systems, that's what our slogan is at Simply Sorted. That's what we stand by. We want our customers and our clients to feel just like having an easy day of life, you know? And so creating a customized solution for them, it can look different from family to family because you really got to learn how they're living, some of their struggle points, like, oh, I can't get my kids to put their shoes here, or I need a spot for this, or so on and so forth. Getting to know your client and then really creating a customized system for them that's easy to manage is key. And then lastly, as I talk about when I come on here all the time, is like a routine reset. So that's going to be something that you do every week, every month, really depending on how much time you have. It can be 15 to 30 minutes. Set a timer, pick an area, put your phone on Do Not Disturb, play some music, and kind of reset your space. Because when you do it that way, it's going to help your space stay tidy instead of it getting really overwhelming, like kind of how it started.
I like how you said that. You have to really be intentional. Carve that time out.
It's all about intention.
Set your timer.
Yep.
And these are fun. All these different organizational tools.
Yeah, I brought some of my like most used. So the Lazy Susan that has dividers in it, as you can see. This can be used under the sink. It can be used in a playroom. It can be used in a drop zone. Each family member could have a little section. Yeah. They're amazing. I use those all over the house. Then I love these bins. These are really, really high quality. They're from the Container Store. It's called the Cambridge bin. This I use in closets. It won't snag your clothes. They're super sturdy. They're heavy. You can put heavy stuff in them and not worry about the basket or bin breaking. And then my go-to drawer dividers.
You love these drawer dividers.
I love the drawer dividers. They are literally a lifesaver. You can use those in kitchens, bathrooms, everywhere.
All right, I'm gonna try them.
You need to.
You've told me about them several times.
I'm gonna send you the link.
She's like, get some drawer dividers.
The drawer dividers are the best.
All right, well, some wonderful information as we head into 2026. If you would like to follow Sarah, I love all your videos. You've got great DIY videos.
Yes.
It is Simply Sorted. You can find her on Facebook or Instagram. There is her website as well.